All right, here we go. It is July 16th. Time to pull some honey and see what the girls are up to today. So let's dig in. I think I got everything set. I got my table ready behind me. We're good to go. So let's see here. So far this year, this hive, whoa, I've already pulled 17 frames. So it gives you an idea of where they're at. And I'm hoping after last week, we get about 8 more today. So that puts us kind of at the box and a half, 25-ish area. So let's see what we're up to. I know there was a few that needed to get work done. Finish capping. Whew, girls, there's a lot of bees in here. This is nice. All right, here we go. Middle of July. Time to pull some honey. All right, there you go, ladies. There we go. All right, let me get this out of the way. You're there. This is here. You're still seeing what I'm seeing. Perfect. All right, like I said, I'm hoping for 8 after watching last week, checking last week, which would be perfect because then I can get rid of that one. And maybe even this one. They're just drawing that out a little bit right there. Not a lot. So let's see what we got here. This side looks perfect. This side is close. This has been in the top, so let's take a look here. I'll do the old shake test. So it's been on the top for a very long time. All right, there's absolutely nothing coming out of that. So this frame here is a perfect example. I'll take it home, I'll test some of the open frames. That's almost 100%. So percentage-wise, things look good. It's the 20% rule technically. I know it's easier if they cap the whole thing, but I think with the humid weather, they're just not finishing. I'm not 100% positive, but I think that's what's happening. So we got 1 and we got 2. All right, girls. All right, let me just brush off. Just moving down. So behind me, I have a box. On a table, it'll be sealed up. All right, that isn't even close. That one is perfect. That one, perfect. Not so much. So, like I said, behind me I have a box. And right now, I don't have to worry about it. The robbing, that is good. But I have a cover, so I just put a box, put a frame in, cover it, put a frame in, cover it. All right, no. No, close. And no. All right, that one's not even drawn out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this just the way it is. I got 3 boxes to go through. So let's put the cover on. Move it down first. Oh, that's a whole lot easier. All right, so now we are in right there. All right, sticky gloves and a camera. So what are we looking at? 2 already. 2 out of the top. Like I said, I think my 8 was my number. So if we can get, I like to box them in frames, box them in 9s, because that's what, I have a 9-frame extractor. So let's see what they've done here. All right, so that one's being worked on. It is hot today. That one's being worked on. Not really trusting that one right there. So I'm not even gonna shake them and make them mad. I'm gonna leave that one. Let that one ride. Maybe that was one I counted last week. All right, so that's done. Done and done. So let's give them trying not to make them too mad because We got a lot of work today. There's 3. All right, ladies, let's see what else we got here. This one here, that's perfect right there. That one is not. They didn't finish that one, huh? I'm not sure what I counted last week. That one is 100%, and that's not even 20. So there we go. Good job. Good job, ladies. All right, get up there. Get up there. All right, we're up to 4. And looks like 5. Nice, beautiful. So the bottoms here are next to a frame that's not capped, and you can see how they came out with it. So that's what happens when you put a frame that's drawn next to a frame that's not. They keep filling out the drawn frame and they extend into the space of the other one. So try to avoid that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 so far. Don't think I'm getting any more out of this one, which I am not. All right, that's messed with. That's not even touched. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Let's lose a box today. All right, so I'm just gonna I'm not gonna sort yet. All right, so I think down here, so you can see, of course I hit the camera, didn't I? All right, down here, I do believe there's only 2 down here. And we'll go from there. The 2 middle, I always, when I add a box, I always bring 2 they're working on down. Get them rolling. All right, girls, let's see what we got. See what we got. So the other thing I'm thinking about is space. And down here, I mean, this is open on the ends. That's completely open. So they're not out of space. Not that I expect. I mean, we're going, this is really light. That's wide open. So it's the middle of July. We're going into our dearth. There's a little bit right there on the ends, but pretty much the center is wide open. So there's plenty of room. I'm not concerned about a big push and flow. And even if there was, they got place to put it. So that's the other thing I'm thinking about, because it's hard when you put new comb on. They got to build it before they can fill it, and so this is weird. So this frame is done, and they've taken, and it's still empty domed, but it's capped over here. So this is empty, and the same with this one. So I will take this frame and let them fill it elsewhere. There we go. So they're still doming for the queen, like the queen's gonna come up, but there's an excluder there, so. 6, so I guess we only squeeze 7 out of these girls, right? This one, if I even get this one. What do we do here, ladies? So once again, it's open. And they actually haven't even finished drawing that side out. There's a little bit of honey there, nectar. All right, that's it. That's it. We're looking at, looks like we squeezed 7. Put the lid on. All right, so that was 1 off this week. So now it's time to condense. And I'm gonna squeeze this. Now these are drawn frames. These are perfect, wide open. Plenty of space. Actually, I didn't keep going to show you, did I? What they've done over here. It's just open. That's a little bit of nectar right there. That one's completely wide open. And right here, wide open. So plenty of space. This is almost easily 2/3 of a box of nectar space. This one here, I don't even think they even got anything on it. Yeah, it's just nothing, absolutely nothing. So it's like an empty box, pretty much. We got room, so if the flow ever does hit hard, which I doubt it, probably not till the end of August, depending on the weather. So we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8. You're still seeing what I'm seeing, right? So what I'm gonna do with these are, so right here, I'm gonna end cap these. This one here, because it's nice honey on one side and nothing on the other, so that opens that up. Actually, that one's not even drawn. There's my other one. I don't think I have it. Alright, well, let's go with this. There we go. So the ends. So we'll leave it like that. I'm not going to mess with them too much. So that'll be that box. And then over here, I'm going to put it on top for now just so you see what I'm doing. So now I'm just condensing. There'll be 2 boxes, 2 supers. So this frame here is nothing. This frame here is nothing. A little bit of drawn right there, but nothing really to get excited about. And what do I got? 2, 4, 6, 8 down here. So I need to lose 2 more. I'm sorry, 1 more. All right, here we are. The one on the top. All right, so this is, that's gone. So a little bit, I'm gonna hang this one for now. I'm on my arm, but let's hang this one for now. So up top should be nice, beautiful honey frames. I'm gonna put that to the outside. This side's almost done. That side's wide open. So there's plenty of room for that one. And that one's being filled. That one's being filled. So we're gonna go right there. So I think that should fly. I'm gonna slide you over. So what I'm doing is open spot. This is all this up top are close. They're close to being finished. So I want them up top. Hopefully they'll finish it. And it'll push them down below. But I mean, this looks fine. We don't have a major dirt this year. This looks pretty good. I'm gonna slide you like this. All right, so what are we looking at? 2 more. What do we got? All right, so this is a beautiful, not a beautiful one, but it's a start. So outer frame. And I don't have any more. So for right now, they have, they got 18 frames drawn, space, plenty of room. So that looks good. All right, so that's it. You don't need to see any more. That's the honey super. Thanks for watching.